this afternoon, as you were hearing in the travel and earlier in the show, we brought you news that all Eurostar trains into and out of St. Pancras today have been cancelled. The operator says it's due to unexpected strike action by Eurotunnel staff in France. Well, Karine Laudort is a French fashion expert currently living in Highbury who was planning to travel on the Eurostar this afternoon and is at St. Pancras now. Karine, thanks so much for joining us this afternoon and taking time to be with us. Tell us what it's like down there.
I think it was sheer confusion and chaos at first because I, like many other people, came an hour and a half earlier to catch the 2:31 train. And there was a huge queue. And so I had to make my way to the top of the queue to then find out that all trains were cancelled. So people were like, is it just this train or later on? And they were like, all trains to all directions. So no trains to France, no trains to Amsterdam, and no trains to Brussels, to Belgium. Because Eurotunnel, staff were on strike. So it was a surprise to everybody, including Eurostar staff.
And where were you trying to get to?
I was trying to go back to Paris because I'm a French Londoner. And I was, going home because I don't have any family here. So I was trying to go home to celebrate Christmas with my family.
Yeah, and understandable. What are you being told now? What are you being told currently?
So some people got emails, some other people got a text. I think I got a text 15 minutes before my train saying that the train was cancelled. Obviously, I knew because I was already there. And then after that, they directed people and told them to go online to rebook a train and that they don't know because I don't think they've been told anything by Eurotunnel. So to try to see when the next available train is. At the moment, when looking online, there's no train until the 26th, which is Boxing Day. So I don't know how it's going to work because a lot of people, they were older people, there's children. Some people had connecting flights in Paris. So it's a mess. And in terms of claims, they said that people could just go and claim up to, I think, £150 a night for hotels because obviously some people do not live in London.
Yeah.
They can't afford to go back, let's say, to up north and then come back again tomorrow.
This must... And what is the feeling amongst the people who are there, who you're surrounded by passengers?
Fed up, obviously, and utter confusion because there's no clear indication of when if they are going to be trained tomorrow. So some people are upset because they're thinking, even if I have to go back home, let's say it's 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours from London, who's going to pay for that? And if I come back tomorrow, will there be a train? And we don't know.
What are your thoughts about what you're going to do personally?
I have absolutely no idea. I'm thinking, is there an alternative way of getting to France? It'd be flights or and because risking to get a new train ticket coming back to the station tomorrow and possibly find out that there are no trains, I don't know. So I'm just hoping that by the end of today, Eurotunnel would have made the intention clear of how long they're going to be on strike. And obviously now, even if there are trains tomorrow, I expect chaos again because there are people who have genuinely booked a train ticket for tomorrow. And all the people from today, from all those destinations, are going to turn up as well. So now we're going to have overbooked trains. I don't think it's going to be a good look either way.
And do you, I mean, it sounds like you got emails and you got text messages, but did any of the staff communicate any of this to you?
No. I got just a text to say to click on the link to rebook. But that was I didn't get any email. The staff are, they just don't know more than we do. They are checking online, like you and I, to find out what's going to be the situation for Eurotunnel. Because, had it been, obviously that's on the French side, I would have assumed that had it been on this side, they would have known in advance.
Yeah.
And usually, sometimes you get an email saying, oh, your train has been cancelled, do you want to change? We usually been told 2-3 days in advance. They did not know. They literally found out at 12 today. like everybody else.
Gosh, this is so frustrating. And also at this time of the year where people really want to go home and see their loved ones.
Exactly. And now some people don't have the extra budget to buy another flight to then wait for a refund from Eurostar, whenever that's going to be.
I'm really hoping Christmas isn't ruined. I really hope you find a way there. But can I thank you so much for joining? Are you going to stay there for a while to see whether things change?
Yeah, I'm literally in a nearby cafe with my computer, trying to work and waiting to hear back for my own train ticket being changed. And as I said, I'm hoping that by 5 or 6, hopefully, Eurotunnel would have made some kind of statement, because we've seen statements from Eurostar who are having to handle the backlash of all of this. I haven't seen anything from Eurotunnel themselves.
Well, we might check back in with you later on just to see how you're doing. But can I thank you so much for taking the time? And I'm sorry that it's on a very stressful day that we are speaking for the very first time. But really appreciate you, Karine. And we've got our fingers crossed for you. You take care. So live from King's Cross there, talking about the reality of what's going on for Eurostar. The train's currently all cancelled. We'll keep you updated on the story. But of course, if you are somebody who's also been directly affected and wants to talk and just share your experiences, we would love to hear from you. 0800 731 2000, or you can text by starting your text message with the word London to 81333. There's a free phone number, which is our WhatsApp number, 08000 321 333.